If you have a child or you know children who you think are addicted to devices, who seem to not be able to focus on anything else when there's a screen in front of them, who struggle to focus and concentrate on anything other than what's on a screen, whether that's at school, whether that's listening to you at home, just calling their name and asking them a simple question, then I'd like to share something really important, some new research with you. The generation that's born anytime after 2008 is called Generation Alpha. And the reason they're called Generation Alpha is because when they're on a screen, they're literally in a hypnotic trance, which is called the alpha level of brainwave frequency, and they're in an absolutely hypnotic state. And they can focus on nothing else. The world zones out and they are immersed in this passive entertainment, whatever it may be. This apparently affects the same part of your brain as drugs do, like cocaine, for example. So when we say that children behave as if they're addicted to a device, it's literal and it's very concerning. A recent psychologist came out saying that the iPad kids and children on devices, especially any child born after 2008 when the iPad came in, if they are exposed to screens under the age of, let's say, 12 or so, and I understand that many schools use iPads, so I understand the challenges for parents. However, what he said was, if a child grows up exposed to using a screen, especially from around age 2 or onwards, he said what's going on in the world today with children being addicted, it's the greatest threat to human capital in all of the history of humankind. So that's a very serious statement. If you're unsure of the threat to your child's brain and the development of their brain and their ability to cope in the world, not only through high school but after school, getting into the world, into the workplace, being self-motivated, being able to self-regulate themselves to do what they need to do when they need to do it, level of discipline, level of using their willpower. If you want to understand the threat to all of this, including the brain development, which means problem-solving ability, be able to use the creative imagination, the ability to originate ideas, and very seriously the ability to make decisions, just to make decisions, is also at risk, then I please encourage you to watch a video called iPad Kids. Just go into YouTube and put iPad Kids into the search bar, and please do that right now and watch. It's about 11 minutes. There's so much research in there as to the damaging effects. So my name is Janine Shaka. I'm the Silva Methid trainer and director for Australia and for South Africa. If you have children or even yourself and you think that you have got any challenges with getting off a screen, I encourage you to either send your child or yourself or both to attend the Silva Methid. It's the world's most powerful mind development program. And we use dynamic meditation, and we absolutely massage, exercise, develop the creative imagination, which has got a list of benefits that are so long, including problem solving, decision making, intuition, which is the most valuable skill you can have, being able to innovate, originate ideas, and to think that problem solving is not the biggest deal on earth. Well, imagine damaging or stunting your child's ability to problem solve. How on earth will they cope in the real world one day when they are adults or when their parents are no longer around? So this is a real serious subject, and at the moment I'm kind of, I don't say on a mission, but my heart is on a mission to help children, and the Silva Methid can change that. The child needs to be willing to want to become aware of the threat and how the device has got no other purpose except to keep you on it as long as possible, and it is an absolute addiction, the same as giving your child a beer every morning before school if they're on a device, or a beer every afternoon when they come home if they're on a device. It's exactly the same. Now, parents would never do that to their kids, so many parents are not even aware of the threat of screen time on their children, and also the effects of blue light, and how they did experiments many years ago, and they found that blue light could control monkeys, animals, and I can go on, and they actually decided to create all screens with blue light, because once a person's staring at it, you can actually control them. So my suggestion is, if any of this concerns you, please go and watch iPad Kids, and then the best thing you can do is that your kids do the Silva Methid Life and Intuition 4-day immersion. It's a dynamic meditation program where we use the mind through creative visualization, using mental rehearsal and the imagination, developing the intuition, and a whole lot of life skills on day 1 and 2 called Silva Life System. How to sleep anytime, anywhere properly, because it also affects sleep using devices too much. How to get rid of headaches, how to improve their health, how to achieve their goals, how to heal themselves, even other people, and how to, most importantly, develop their intuition, because intuition is the most valuable skill any human being can actually refine and develop, because it helps you in every area of your life and helps you make decisions when you haven't got all the information. So if you want more information, please click the link below. And please, just a reminder again, go and watch iPad Kids. And if that concerns you, enroll your children in the Silva Method. Once they become a graduate, they can review for free, unlimited, for the rest of their life all over the world. And so can you if you haven't done the Silva Method yet. And this is the best thing ever. It's the one toolbox of techniques that can actually help a child catch up with their mind development, and through more practice, become more self-regulated, emotionally regulated, self-motivated, and start taking charge of their lives from the inside out. So thank you for your time and for listening to this video. Have a wonderful day, and God bless, and see all the details below of all the upcoming classes.